Well, I hope that you guys are having have had a great week. It is just there's so much going on in Middle Tennessee, and I'm glad that you're joining me for Main Street today. It is going up. We are gearing up for our Christmas edition. We were able to tape a wonderful Christmas special for Taste of Nashville. John Dwyer and I were part of it with T. Graham Brown and Ashley Barron and Megan Alexander and Larry Stewart and Delta Dental, our friend Missy Acosta, with all sorts of information about the angel trees and how they had their start in Nashville, or they got their wings, so to speak, in Nashville. And of course, the Tennessee Highway Safety office has some very important things for the holidays. That's coming up before Christmas. Main Street Today is working on a very special Christmas special too. So we're all up in the Christmas feels right now. If you have something going on for Christmas, please let us know. devinoday@gmail.com. When we come back, we're going to talk about cycling, a place that is going away or moving in Murfreesboro. John from Murfreesboro.com has that story. We're going to talk about the extension and the 4-H students and what they're doing this season and some of the things that they're learning. We're going to visit Franklin, Tennessee, and a whole lot more right after this.
You know that feeling you get when your team goes big? You can get that same feeling on Zen Sports. When you sign up for a Zen Sports account, you will receive up to a $1,000 no danger first wager. That's right. When you place your first bet in Zen Sports with up to 500 odds, you can be reimbursed for the amount of your bet up to a $1,000 maximum within 24 hours if the bet loses. No other sportsbook will offer you a premier sports betting experience with 24/7 customer support and faster withdrawals like Zen Sports. Zen Sports. Betting just got better. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-889-9789. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 21 and up and in Tennessee to bet.
So our 4-H program is made up of students from Carter County and Elizabethton City schools and our homeschool families. And so tonight they're going to be leading a candle lighting ceremony. They will be talking about the heritage of our community, how we've always come together even since 1772 with the establishment of the Watauga Association, and talking about how this event and so many other things in our community bring us together. They'll be lighting a candle to show how unity and to reflect peace for this time of year.
So last time we did one of these videos, we had a huge response, so we thought we'd try it again. Why not? But before we get into it, first off, Cycle Bar right here behind me. All I know is I think they're moving. I just know they're not gonna be at this location anymore. Whether they're closing or moving, I don't know. When I have more information on that, I'll let you know. But I do know this spot is now available. Now this is actually kind of a rare find over here off Medical Center Parkway because these spots do not become available very often at all. It's right next door to Bad Daddy's Burgers. One of my favorite burger places, by the way, just throwing that out. Shout out to them. But it's this place is just under 2,300 square feet. And according to the demographics of this location on the screen right now, this would be a prime location for either another restaurant or like a walk-in clinic of some sort, or maybe a dentist's office, something like that. That's what the demographics show this would be good for. There's actually quite a bit of room back here, and it's pretty spacious. So like you knock down a couple of these walls and open all this up, it'll be suitable for all kinds of things. Now, if this place does entice you any, if you're looking to start a business, you want to move a business, or you just want this place in general, it's a great location, lots of cars, heavy traffic, lots of people around, good location. Reach out to us. My information's in the description below, and we can put you in touch with the people to help get you in this location. So there you go. That's it for this update. Thanks for watching as always. We appreciate it. Like and follow for more. We'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, John. John from Murfreesboro.com. I call him Mr. Murfreesboro because he is. Murfreesboro.com. Give him a follow if you would, and hit that bell on YouTube because he's fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, a different kind of bicycle and a different kind of place, Christmas and a bike donation. That is what it's all about this time of year.
Wrenches cranking, playing the role first of hardworking elf. UT Extension agents, specialists, and staff are putting new bikes together, a service project to serve a Memphis charity this holiday season. A jolly team-building experience for all, including Kenny Herndon from Carroll County, a more than capable mechanic.
You know, luckily we don't have to have torque wrenches and welders, and some of us were wanting to bring, you know, our home tool kit, pull up the trailer, but they kind of calmed me down on that. They was like, no, we're not going to need all that.
UT Extension agents talk to 4-Hers about the importance of donating your time, and here they demonstrate that notion with their own kind action. bike building as a way to help the Memphis community.
You know, we're in the volunteer state, and so we're part of volunteerism, and our agents on a daily basis and our specialists volunteer throughout their local communities. And so this is a great opportunity for us to go ahead and continue that volunteer spirit.
This project was part of the staff development program, the Tennessee Extension Leadership Academy. Meetings are being held across the state, with this gathering at the historic Peabody Hotel.
The famed ducks were entertaining, but not really helpful when it comes to bike assembly. But the Peabody did transform into the North Pole of Shelby County with an assembly line of agents going at it. And within an hour, they had 10 completed bikes.
So they're learning about their personal strengths, how to apply it in a team scenario, to leading within the organization. So we're hoping that the extension professionals that are participating in the bike building today are applying those knowledges that they have gained up to this point.
Santa may have his sleigh, but soon some kids will be pedaling their own form of transportation. That's the goal as Extension delivered the bikes to the Memphis organization Knowledge Quest.
We look at it as transforming lives by expanding minds.
Knowledge Quest leaders are grateful the bikes going to youngsters served in their after-school program.
It's going to be a surprise to the 10 students that were selected, but they were selected based on their attendance here. And so, yes, I too am waiting to see their smiling faces.
Santa is a busy dude Christmas Eve, and these agents can help ease his schedule by finding new owners for these bikes. This conference is about leadership, and a true leader gives their time and thinks of others. This is Charles Denny reporting.
Thank you so much, Charles. Charles Denny reports for the UT Extension Service for the Tennessee Extension Leadership Association. And do you remember how cool it was to get a bike for Christmas? That was like that was the big gift for the older kids. Now, I don't know if kids are still like that, where they're still really excited for a bike, but I remember my mom and dad were very meager when they gave gifts. They gave a good gift, but it was just, we didn't get a lot of gifts under the tree. So I remember one year, my little sister and I both got bikes. And they couldn't afford the one at the store where everybody was getting their bikes, but we ended up with English racers. I wanted one that was a 3-speed bike, and I wanted one in green. They found our bikes at Winn-Dixie at the grocery store. I think it was probably they were in there buying stuff to make for groceries, and they were a good price. And I remember them trying to hide them from us. And it was such a special Christmas. In the comments, be sure to share if you remember your first bike that you got for Christmas, what a special time that is. And thank you to the UT Extension Service and those leaders that help put those bikes together and get those there. Well, there are a lot of kids in the Franktown area. Franklin has a wonderful charity that's been there for years and years, Franktown Lights. If you go see Franktown Lights, you are supporting this organization. Franktown Lights supports Franktown and Open Hearts, Franktown Open Hearts. And, you don't think about Franklin, Tennessee as having anybody in need. We don't think about that, but we do. And this is what this is all about. Coming up later, we're going to go and talk about some of the debris removal in Gallatin, Tennessee.
Ring in the holiday season at the annual Franktown Festival of Lights. Sing along to some of your favorite Christmas classics while enjoying over 200 unique light displays. Plan your visit today for some festive family fun. Tickets are on sale now at franktownlights.com. All proceeds benefit Franktown Open Hearts.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel, urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
I just love what they have at the Omni Hotel. That is where we tape Taste of Nashville. And coming up on our Taste of Nashville episode, we talk with the general manager of Bob's Steakhouse, and they have some wonderful gift certificates. If you want to do something really nice for somebody for Christmas, instead of getting them something that just kind of stacks up somewhere or being so crazy about how you get something or what, you can go and get them a gift certificate, and I guarantee you they will love it more than anything you could possibly ever. I would say more than lunch and jewelry, but you might want to get them a lunch gift certificate at Bob's. I mean, come on. I love what they have at the Omni, from the Mocara Spa to Kitchen Notes. And I always say that consumables and usables are always the best gifts, you know? We're going to go to Gallatin now and talk about some of the debris removal. We're trying to visit different communities and talk about some of the rules and what they need you to do. And if you need help, some of the numbers to call.
We've been over in the, Woodsville Drive community, picking up brush for the city of Gallatin. It's our first day here. We're expected to be here about 3 days. Just picking up brush off the side of the road, trees that have fallen, and tree limbs that people have cut out of their yards. So this is our older Great All. It's out of Williamson County. We use it for stuff like this. Got the big claw. We can load the truck way faster than we can by hand or with a track.
It's been going really good. We've made a lot of progress, and just the amount of citizens bringing us free food and having food for us during the day while we've been working, that's been really, really good. I'm amazed how much work people are doing to get things back to normal.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Witness more than 1,000 handcrafted Chinese lanterns featuring brand new designs, including towering mythical beasts, a life-sized Santa's workshop, and a 100-foot-long dragon. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
And they are open on Christmas Eve. They're open on Christmas. They're open on New Year's and New Year's Eve. They are open. And that's the cool thing. But they close on February 4th. Just get your tickets now. NashvilleZoo.org. Coming up, we're going to go to Dixon, Tennessee, where a Christmas tree farm is really, you don't even think about Christmas tree farms being here, but did you know Christmas tree farms are all over Middle Tennessee? And in the home area where our Dixon Post newspaper covers, we have a wonderful farm. You'll meet them next.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low-deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
Hey everybody, it's Brad here on Nelson Ridge Farm. Today we are hosting the Tennessee Christmas Tree Grower Association Field Day. So we're decked out here. We've got all of our equipment out, and we've got our vendors coming. We got about 60 people think they're going to show up, so hope we have a great day. Appreciate everybody watching. Thanks. Vendors are getting here. This is going to be all their orders that people have ordered. They're going to pick up here so they saved on freight.
I'm Tommy Wagner with the sheep. She'll be running around, I'm sure.
As I have updated the list of nurseries or seedling suppliers. I worked on it quite a bit this week.
Old insurance will keep it and cover my 36. The new one will not cover it. So if I want to do it.
I also appreciate y'all inviting me to be here today. I want to know if I'm speaking to the choir in the
Oh, there. Drive through those in there.
That's pretty. Does it say green?
Yes, but different. You gotta do it.
Nah, we're going to talk about that.
Well, get us started.
I got to video you. Can I have permission to video you?
Not automatic.
These are all pre-cut. They're all pre-cut. I'm trying to shoot the middle, that's why I said that. Alrighty, y'all ready?
No. Oh, okay. For a minute. You know, you take things, make it your own. So I'm really picky. Robbie was firing me earlier today because when I'm cutting, I know about how long quickly. This is kind of a miniature setup of what my garage looks like. So we'll bring in pole trees. I'll cut with here, or maybe it's a really short piece of spruce, and I know I'm going to do something small to keeping your finger, using how big around as a guide, or last one that I did, that hole, I was too short here. So we're just gonna go up, and you just plant, and you have your first bundle.
All right, everybody packing up. We had a great meeting. I appreciate everybody who came out here to the meeting. It's nice to meet everybody, and we'll see everybody else next time on Nelson Ridge Farm. Thanks, y'all.
I love how farmers are creating new and different industry, and they're doing it right here close to home at Nelson Ridge, that is in Dixon, Tennessee, a Christmas tree farm. But the teaching aspect, the experience aspect, that's just so wonderful, and I love that about what they're doing. The Tennessee Highway Safety Office is asking you to do a few things this holiday season to make it a safe holiday season. Kim Van Natta joins us often on our show, and we do some work together. Kim Van Natta is part of the public affairs at the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, and sharing some of the things she says every day, the first thing she opens up are the fatality list for our state every single day. There have been over 1,200 people who have lost their lives in pedestrian-related deaths. 1,200 automobile or traffic-related deaths, and many of those are pedestrian-related. That could be on scooters, that could be walking, and some walking under the influence, or with alcohol involved, and some not. Just walking against the light, walking not in a crosswalk. Those are things that we can avoid, and all of those can be preventable. She said they're not accidents. It's just people being careless and or lazy, not waiting for the light to change, and you walk out in front of somebody. You would think that we all know this, but watch your children, watch each other, look out for each other, and know that the cars, no matter who has the right of way, the car will always win. They might be in the wrong, but you're still injured or worse. So just make sure that when you are out and about, the Tennessee Highway Safety Office has some wonderful things that they share with us each and every day about how to stay safe during this holiday. You know what else we can look at? The United States Postal Inspection Service has some important things to remind us about during the holiday. You order those Christmas gifts, you get them at a bargain, they deliver them to your house, and before you can get home, someone steals them or steals something even worse than that gift.
The holidays are a time of good cheer, festive and fun, with lots of kind giving. But there's a good bit of taking during this season as well. Somewhere there's a real-life Grinch who wants to raid your stocking.
One of the most common scams is, of course, just fishing for information, and there's so many ways you can do it now, not only through telephone calls or emails, but social media as well. So one good rule is to make sure that when someone calls or contacts you, that you never give them your information.
UT Extension consumer expert Dina Wise warns people to be aware of holiday scams. Common cons include unusable gift cards and tapping into your holiday generosity, scammers asking you to donate to rogue charities.
During the holidays, people tend to be in a giving mode, and so that makes it possible for people to take advantage of their generosity. So it's very common to have requests from fake charities during this time because people know that you're more likely to give.
Further complicating seasonal scams, online shopping. Americans will spend more than $2.5 billion shopping through their computers or mobile devices this Christmas. But be wary of online or social media sales where a good price could be a scam. Also know that you could be buying a knockoff item instead of the real thing.
Also, it's reasonable to think someone might have sent you a holiday package, but no fake delivery notices are a common ruse.
But the other thing that happens is sometimes you get a fake delivery notice or something, a delivery notice for something that you've not ordered or have no memory of ordering. And in that case, you have to be really careful because it might be a scam. You might call a number and then the person who answers might ask you for more information or personal information.
This season, do your research, be skeptical, be vigilant, and keep personal information personal. It's a shame that con artists try to turn Christmas spirit into crime, but if you use your smarts, you may just keep your holiday merry and bright. This is Charles Denny reporting.
Such an important message. You know, you get those texts. Now, a text, you think, how did they get my number? And they go, your Amazon package can't be delivered. We need you to log in here and make sure that we have all your information correct. That's a scam. They're not going to reach out to you on text, period. If someone needs to reach you, they will leave a notice at your house. They will get in touch with you some other way, more often than not, through a secured method. And never on the phone. They're not going to text you. They won't even send you an email. There's a way that you can check if you get an email from someone. You hover over, that means you put the mouse pointer, you put that over the number and see what that return address is. 9 times out of 10, it will say something like, Bill Smith, oakmulgee.com or something weird or strange that you go has nothing to do with Amazon, but it shows and looks like an Amazon email or a Home Depot email or a Chase email. Anything that they can do to get you to put your information in, that's their whole plea. And so I don't want you to get scammed. Also, if you have got tornado damage, don't get scammed either. Here's something that you can call the crisis cleanup. The Tennessee Tornadoes Home Cleanup Hotline is 615-488-1875. Now, these are people from churches, relief organization, community groups that are coming to your house and for free, cutting up fallen trees, moving them out of the way, getting all of the debris moved out in all the separate spots that they're supposed to be out in front of your home. Drywall, flooring, appliance removal, tarping those roofs, keeping you so you don't get further damage with what you got, mold mitigation. This is going to be going on until December 22nd. So this is an overwhelming time. They cannot guarantee their work because these are volunteers, but just make sure that if you are part of something that you don't get a scammer that shows up at your house. Make sure that you have checked everybody out with a Better Business Bureau. And if you have a generator, most of our people have been working around the clock, but if you have a generator, don't use them inside the house, at least 20 feet away from the house, and use the right cords. Our fire marshals are working around the clock trying to make sure that people don't have any more danger than they've already experienced. And here's something very important. Mount Juliet Police are accepting blankets, sweaters, scarves, beanies, gloves, and water at the 1019 Charlie Daniels Parkway office of the Mount Juliet Police Department. That's in Mount Juliet, Tennessee. So if you have some of those things that you can share and donate and be a part of this, it is absolutely, it's just fantastic. One of my favorite Christmas songs ever is an old gospel song, an old bluegrass song. I love it. Whoever does, there's a version with Patti Loveless on her Christmas album. So good. But do you know Mae Estes? She's an Arkansas girl. She just signed with Big Machine Records. But if you go back a little ways, she and Josh Matheny and Dustin Benson just sat on the porch one day and did this song. It's called Beautiful Star of Bethlehem, one of my very favorite Christmas songs. And I love it because there's nothing high tech about this. They're just sitting on the porch, just enjoying singing this song. And the kids are running around. Josh's got his kids out there. I mean, they're just all running around. That's what Christmas is all about. Here's May Estes, Josh Matheny, and Dustin Benson. We made it. Let's eat. Isn't that Christmas in the South, sitting on the front porch? I just love that. Some of the best musicians you'll ever find right there on that front porch. And I just thought that's a good way to end the week, good way to end this show. Thank you, May Estes, and for all you give us. And we look forward to your new music coming out. Be safe, everybody. Be kind, and remember you are loved. And most of all, have a great weekend. Love you all. Bye-bye.
We are home. We are family. We are things to do and places to see. Mom and pops, local grown, small business Saturdays. We are Main Street, Main Street, Main Street. We are your Main Street today.